Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh and whoa, today we're doing something new, whoa. Today we're gonna be playing Stardew Valley, whoa, how crazy. Yeah, I decided I guess we're gonna be streaming this, huh? Oh man, this is pretty loud, at least for me. Might be quiet. I was doing like some audio testing. I was doing so much prep because we are doing a perfection playthrough. A perfection playthrough. What does that mean here? I'll show you guys. But yeah, we're going to be playing Stardew Valley. Trying to get it to perfection. I was just trying to come up with a game to play, and you know, I always enjoyed Stardew Valley. I said I wanted to stream it a while ago, but then I got sick, so I decided to just play Stardew Valley on my own off stream. But that was just a casual playthrough. Okay, so yeah, this is what perfection looks like. Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot. It's basically like ship everything, make everything, buy some high cost things, do all the Ginger Island golden walnuts, catch all the fish, you know, to do everything basically. Not everything, but almost everything. Okay, let me get this screenshot away. Yeah, we're gonna be doing perfection. I've never done perfection before, so I'm probably gonna mess it up. There's probably gonna be some things I forget. But that's perfection. We're gonna do, you know, remixed bundles just to spice things up. I'm not gonna guarantee the 1 year completable thing because I'm not really like speed running it. Mine rewards we're remixing. I think that's it for these options. So remixed bundles and mine rewards. But yeah, Stardew Valley's fun. I've never done a perfection run, but I've done like, you know, some min-max stuff before. So we will be Cactus on the Marsh Farm, and my favorite thing are games. Let's get I like this dog the best. I'm not gonna customize my avatar at all. I don't really do character customization that much. I know a lot of people are really into it, but I'm kind of just fine with like default stuff, or like I would randomize it, but I'm fine with default. Like my Street Fighter 6 avatar was just a randomized avatar. But yeah, perfection. We're gonna treat it seriously, but not treat it too seriously. Like, if we don't get it within like 3 years, that's fine. 3 years is like kind of the ballpark for most perfection runs, but I'm not too hung up about it if we don't get it in 3 years. We're gonna do the Meadowlands farm because I'm gonna go all in on sheep. I'm gonna like kind of do my own thing. A lot of people do like star fruit wine or ancient fruit wine setups, but I'm gonna do like a sheep setup. And then yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna forget stuff. I'm gonna be like looking at the wiki a lot, but I think this will be fun. Let us not skip the intro. Let's do everything, you know, normally. Like I said, I hope audio levels are good. I was doing some audio testing before I started stream. Hopefully everything's good. But yeah, let us begin. Okay, we got the intro to at least, you know, calm ourselves. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous. Well, I've played this game a lot though. I haven't streamed it at all. I forget. I have to like. Okay, it's just autoplays the cutscene. Just autoplays it. Grandpa, no. I always thought the bed is like so thin. That's like the thinnest bed I've ever seen, man. Where's the bed frame? Where's like the purple mattress, man? Get a better mattress for your grandpa, bro. That's such a thin bed. Dude, grandpa needs a better bed, man. No wonder he's not feeling that well. Okay. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Perfection run is like, it's a bit, there's just so many things you gotta like remember, and you're just not gonna remember them all. So I'm hoping my mistakes aren't like too big. I didn't like plan every single little thing because that's when it gets boring, but I did plan a lot of things. I planned like the gifting strats, the like some quest strats. I haven't looked into the golden walnuts yet because that's like you gotta unlock Ginger Island, which is gonna be like year 2. But I've done a lot of research, just not like planning everything to the letter. But yeah, man, dude, this intro just gets more and more brutal and more realistic as the years go on. This intro just hits even harder as the years go on, man. Dude, Concerned Ape, he knows. He knows, man. Dude, this intro. Okay, let us read the letter. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I never read anything out loud. Yeah, if we're in dire need of change. Yep, he lost sight of what mattered most. Marsh Farm in Stardew Valley. Lewis. Dude, this game's just so good. Like the music, even the artwork, even the sprite work just looks so good. This game's just the best. Ooh, but yeah, I'm getting nervous because like Stardew Valley, when you're min-maxing it can get kind of intense. You gotta like kind of do like so many things and you're on like a time schedule. Stardew Valley, when you min-max, it can get pretty intense, not gonna lie. Okay. You know, it would be cool if you could visit like other cities in Stardew Valley besides like the desert. Okay. Yep. Robin. Okay, also, I might like need to buy a new mouse because my mouse has been kind of acting up and this game definitely wants you to like use your mouse a lot. I'm not gonna do animation canceling. That's just too much. That's too much. You gotta like press Shift Delete R after like every input. I'm not doing that. You can set like a macro, I think, but I'm not animation canceling. That's just too much. Okay. Gotta make sure everything looks good, like the bit rate. Gotta make sure the bit rate looks good. I think so. I'm looking at stream. I can't look at OBS because that won't show me the bit rate that stream people watch. But it looks like it's all good. Looks like it's all good. There's so many things you gotta like pay attention to when you stream, man. So many things. Okay, Lewis. Dude, a lot of people hate Lewis for some reason. He's just an old guy. He's just an old dude. He's just an old guy. Okay, dude, this is so Can you say this is nostalgic even though this game's only like, how old is this game? Can't be that old. Dude, Stardew Valley. I'm gonna kind of just mash through most of the dialogue because I've seen most of the cutscenes. I haven't like seen everyone's like 10 heart scene or like everyone's heart scenes, but I've seen like most of them. I've seen most of them. Okay. So yeah, we're on the Meadowlands farm, which means we don't get parsnips, we get like hay, and we gotta deal with our chickens. I gotta like remember to check for the recipes. Okay, like I said, things are gonna get like kind of serious soon, so I'm gonna be doing like a lot of pausing and thinking. A lot of pausing and thinking. Let me set up my hotbar. How do I like it? I think I like it like this. Pickaxe, axe, sword would go in like slot 1. Yeah, this looks right. Okay. Well, let's meet our chickens. Let's meet our chickens. Chickens. I'm just gonna put some hay down just in case it rains one of these days. And let's let them free and clear up their freaking cage, man. Not cage, but like free range pasture. Oh man, I work at a grocery store that, you know, is all about the free range pasture chickens, eggs. And that's what we're doing. I think this would count as organic, right? Oh shoot, my mic's kind of like in the way of me seeing my energy bar. And probably my health bar, that's no good. I might have to like switch things up. I might have to like move my mic a bit. We'll do that later. Do that later. No, don't kill the blue. Do not kill the bluegrass. The bluegrass lets them be twice as happy from eating grass. I'm trying to chop the green grass. The green grass is what we want to chop. Oh jeez, this is like a surgeon, man. Okay. I'm just using an axe here. Okay, we gotta like be careful about this. So this is gonna hit the bluegrass. Oh, nice, it didn't. Okay, just surgically remove the green grass. Okay, here, like, oh, how am I gonna get that tough? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This can grow. This can grow. This can grow. That's fine. We're gonna let that grow. We have 500 G. I didn't really plan what my beginning farm would look like, just because I was kind of... There's some things I wrote down that I'm gonna need. For the most part, I was just kind of gonna wing it. How much stamina do I have? I mean, I have to like crane my neck to see my stamina bar. I definitely need to change things up. Let's go to Pierre's and buy some starting crops, I guess. We're gonna need to talk to everyone. Because that's like one of the first things you gotta do. I'm gonna probably have to look up their schedules a lot. Look up their freaking schedules on the wiki. Okay. No, sorry, my throat's a bit dry. Let me drink some water. I apologize. I don't know why my throat's so dry. Okay. We've got enough wood for a chest, so let's go ahead and make our first chest. Yeah, like I said, I didn't plan everything. I guess that's fine. We don't need like everything when we go out to town. Okay. Man, I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna like deal with the FO, the field of view. I'm not gonna like zoom out and zoom in when I'm looking for stuff. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk and talk. I'm walking and talking over here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, you gotta make sure to talk to everyone. I think you only have to talk to them once. Don't have to like read all of their dialogue. Okay, so now let's think. What to buy? Let me pull up like my notes. See if that can like help me figure out some stuff. Oops. So for spring year 1, I'm gonna need 13 cauliflower, 12 kale, 10 strawberries, 12 tulips, and 18 parsnips, in addition to whatever the community center is. But I've got time on like those cauliflowers and other things. I've got time. Because those are the things that I'm gonna gift to villagers. Because I want to like gift a lot during year 1. I don't want to like save that for year 2. I just want to almost max all their friendships by year 1. So I'm trying to think. We're gonna buy like up to 15 of these. Because that's how much places you can have before like crows start eating your crops. Because we don't have a scarecrow. Let's buy like, this is not going to be very scientific. Let's buy 4 of these. And like some kale. I'm a kale enjoyer for Stardew Valley. I kind of like kale IRL. I haven't eaten a lot of kale IRL. Brussels sprouts though. I'm a big fan of Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah. We're out of money. But that's fine. We used our money efficiently. I didn't even plan that. Didn't even plan that. Okay, everything worked out. Okay. So some people install a mod so you can see where every villager is by just looking at the big map. But I didn't want to go through that effort. I didn't want to have to figure out how to install a mod. Okay, I don't know where Caroline is. Caroline's somewhere. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, do we want to talk to more people? I guess we can. Yeah, I don't really have anything planned. I'm just gonna plant these things. We can. Who just left the house? Who left the house? I heard a door open. Okay, we can just talk to these guys. Ah, they're going different ways. No, they're juking me. They're juking me. Let's talk to Leia and then let's talk to Haley. Okay. I was actually thinking of not streaming this and just waiting until Blueprints comes out tomorrow. Blueprints looks like it's going to be a very fun game, but I don't think I'm going to stream Blueprints. I think that's the kind of game I want to play on my own, just because it's kind of like a puzzle game, and people are saying it's like one of the greatest games of all time, and I don't want that like experience like spoiled for me. So I don't think I'm going to stream Blueprints. I could have, but I kind of want to be selfish and just experience that on my own. Apologies. But Northern Lion will stream it. You guys can watch Northern Lion stream it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Blueprints, yeah. I'm excited for it. I very much enjoyed the demo. The demo was a lot of fun. And like all the reviews are saying it's like gonna be the game of the year, so that's amazing news. But yeah, I just didn't want that experience ruined for me, so no Blueprints. No Blueprints. I still have that Little Big Planet platforming game that I forgot about. Oh, I forget the water sources top left. So maybe eventually we'll play that Little Big Planet game, but I was more interested in Stardew Valley Perfection. Okay. Let's see. We want to use most of our stamina. What do I want to do? Well, how do I want to min-max? How do I want to min-max? Honestly, I want to like not chop. I want to. Man, there's so many things you gotta do. So many things. Let's just clear some stuff out, I guess. I don't know what I want to do. I want to make sure the bluegrass is growing. What? It's 2? I should really make sure I can talk to most of the villagers. I want to make sure the bluegrass can grow as much as possible. Today's a pretty good day to do it. First, let's just make sure we use all of our stamina. Use all the stamina. Okay. But yeah, I just didn't want Blueprints spoiled for me. People were comparing it to like Outer Wilds, I think that's what it's called, as like a transformative experience. So yeah, I'll just play Blueprints on my own. On me own. Man, one of the things about the Perfection Run is like you can't really sell anything, because you kind of need to hold everything for all the random crafting recipes. Can't really like sell anything. Man, I'm really gonna have to like change my setup, because I'm like having to lean over to see my freaking stamina bar. Okay, let's start talking to people. Let's start talking to people. Let's see. But I am enjoying my week off of work, man. I am enjoying it. It's been so relaxing. So relaxing. Is anyone up here? I really need to like memorize everyone's movement patterns. I don't know where anyone is. Hold on, let me check the buildings. Is Caroline? Caroline! No, 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 no. Okay. I talked to her. Okay. Is Harvey's place closed? I really need to like memorize these things. Yeah, Harvey's place is closed. Okay, let's talk to Pam and Alex. Okay, nice. They're here. I'm gonna have to make sure I talk to Elliot because he kind of just hangs out near the beach. Jazz and Vincent aren't at the library, I think. Okay, where the heck's Elliot? Elliot. There you are. Okay, Jody and Clint. Clint's place is closed. Let's try talking with Jody. We need to talk with Marnie, but I don't know where she's gonna be. Oh, didn't we talk with Marnie? Yeah, we did. Okay. Man, yeah, my throat. I don't feel sick anymore. So I don't know why my throat's so dry. Oh, nice. Vincent and Jody. Dude, you know what I think would be cool is someone made like a roguelike mod for Stardew Valley. I think that would be cool. Not just for like the dungeon, but for like everything. Like, you need like X amount of gold to pass through the week, and you're making decisions based on like how much gold you can make, and like things are kind of like randomized. I think could be cool. Hey Misty, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty decent. My throat's dry for some reason, but other than that, I'm good. I don't know what. I think I just need to drink some more water. Okay, let's go up top, see if we can get Demetrius and the others. Yeah, I think I do need to hydrate. Here, let me just drink a bit more. I've been drinking a lot of water, though. I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing good. Starting my perfection playthrough. I'm a bit nervous because, you know, it's perfection, and perfection requires a lot. I've never done one before, so I'm a bit nervous. But, you know what, I'm not going to stress too much about it. I'm just, you know, going to do my best, and whatever happens, happens, you know? That's kind of how I treat most stuff. I don't need to talk to Robert, but might as well. Okay, nice. I always get Sebastian and Shane's names mixed up, but yeah, he's Sebastian. Okay, who do I need to talk to? Clint, Harvey, Linus. Oh, we can get to Linus. Whew. I don't think Linus's tent ever closes, right? Don't mind me, Linus. I'm just barging into your tent at 7 p.m. Don't mind me, Linus. I just want to say hi. Just a complete stranger. Just wanted to greet you. Just want to say hi. Okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure everything looks good on stream, because this game can get kind of dark. I don't have a glow ring on me. So I'm going to like look at my stream preview to make sure it seems fine. But yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm playing without mods. I just didn't want to go through the hassle of setting it all up. Didn't want to set up all this stuff. Even though it's probably simple, I just never have done it before. Never done it before. Is Willie really not at the saloon? Oh, he's like, yeah, he's somewhere. Okay, that's fine. We can talk to Willie later. Where's Harvey? Man. Okay, this is fine. We can. These two should be easy to talk to, and we'll just try to find Harvey later. That's fine. It's refreshing not seeing mods. Yeah, I just never went through the trouble of learning how to set them up, so I'm just being lazy. But you know, yeah, I'm just being lazy. Okay. I think that should be everything we can accomplish in the first. Pretty productive first day. Pretty productive first day. Hold on, let me just look at the... Okay, the stream preview looked pretty good. Looked pretty good for it being kind of dark. So I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried. Okay, pretty productive first day. Whew, man. It can be kind of stressful min-maxing it. Okay. Yeah, Willie, we'll talk to him. Man, I'm gonna have to do so much fishing. I'm like, I don't mind fishing, but it definitely gets repetitive after like a couple days of fishing. Fishing definitely gets really repetitive. But I don't mind it. I just hope my mouse can like survive all the fishing we need to do. Because my mouse has been like kind of acting up. I think the batteries are fine. You love fishing? Yeah, you might be in the minority of that, Misty. You might be in the minority. Like I said, I don't hate fishing. It's just, you know, sometimes it gets repetitive. Sometimes it gets repetitive. Okay, so gotta talk to Willie, Jasmine, and Harvey. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. You get fishing to level 10 first, as you do it so much. Nice, nice. Dang, you must really love fishing. I've never actually even like tried catching the legendary fish either, so that's gonna be a first for me when I eventually do it. Never tried catching any of the legendary fish. I've done most of the content, but I haven't done that, and I haven't done any of like the Ginger Island content before. So those are gonna be like first for me. But for the most part, I've done like most Stardew Valley content. Okay. There's something so soothing about just clearing up all the rubble on the ground. Something so soothing. I feel like this could just be its own game. Just things spawning on your farm and you just trying to clear it all up. I feel like that could even be its own game. You haven't dabbled into the big things, you always tend to stop playing and restart for the millionth time. That's been me too. That's been me too. I've started like so many different farms with like so many different ideas. I've never done a perfection run, but I've done like a lot of different other ideas. But oh shit, I should deposit some stuff. But I think we'll stick through with this perfection run as long as everything goes smooth. As long as everything goes smooth. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. Stardew Valley might be like the game that gets restarted the most times. Like just doing a fresh playthrough and restarting it. Stardew Valley might be a candidate for that. I think like Skyrim also falls into that category. I don't know what it is with those games. You're doing well in September, but then your PC died? And when it was fixed, there was other games to play? Ooh, well at least it was fixed. At least it was fixed. Dude, my PC's been holding on strong for like, let's see, when did I get it? I think 3 years ago. I think this PC's 3 years old. So it's still doing good. Still doing good. No hiccups. Still doing good. So I'm very happy with it. Although I did pay a pretty penny for it. Did pay a pretty penny, but it was worth. It was worth. Okay, so that should be everyone besides Willie. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, that went very well. The talking to everyone spree went very well. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this cutscene. I've seen it like a million times. Okay. Let us fish. Okay. Man, I've done so many fishing minigames. Fire Emblem Three Houses, man, that had a lot of fishing. Fire Emblem Three Houses had a lot of fishing. I've done a lot of fishing mini games. You got your first PC in August, but the one stick of RAM was dead? No, that's unfortunate. Dang, that's rough. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see how my mouse holds up. Unfortunately, you guys might be hearing the mouse clicks a lot, since my mouse is kind of close to the mic, but I can't really move my setup. I can't really change my setup that much, so you'll just have to enjoy the mouse clicks. Okay, but yeah, fishing mini games, man. There's so many of them. Fire Emblem Three Houses, you had to fish a lot because that would like increase your teacher rank, and when you increase your teacher rank, you would get access to like a lot of like new stuff. Apparently, like in Fire Emblem Three Houses, New Game Plus made it so you can just buy that stuff, but I never really tried it. Your keyboard is so loud, you can always hear it on your streams. I think I haven't really tried like any games that required a lot of keyboard presses. I don't think my keyboard gets picked up on streams, but I know my Xbox controller does, and I think my mouse is right now. But yeah, I definitely know my Xbox controller is like very loud. Oh, I'm going for the treasure. No! I'm so bad, so bad. Yeah, my Xbox controller is very loud. Okay. Dude, fishing level 1 is brutal. Your bar is so small, man. Fishing level... Well, technically isn't this fishing level 0? I forget how it works. Oh, you got a mechanical keyboard? Nice, nice. Mine's kind of just a regular Logitech keyboard. I've never had the pleasure of typing on a mechanical one. That must be so fun. I don't think I can get to those bubbles. Dang, a mechanical keyboard sounds fun. But yeah, mine's just a basic one. Basic keyboard, basic mouse. That's where I kind of just went for the basic necessities. It's amazing. Nice, nice. Nice. Ooh, fishing. Fishing, fishing. Nice, nice. Ooh, man, it's so, so relaxing. Can't let myself get too caught up in the fishing. Can't let myself get too caught up in that. Okay, let's just talk to Willy. Okay. How much stamina do I have? We'll keep fishing. We'll keep fishing. We'll keep fishing. I'm like remembering all of my conversation topics from when I was doing the Fire Emblem Three Houses fishing minigame. I'm remembering all the conversation topics of like eating fish, swimming in the ocean. There's everything that's like fish and water related that I like talked about when I was in the Fire Emblem Three Houses streams. I'm just remembering all those conversation topics. I can't rely on those right now. Well, those will be our backup conversation topics. If I can't think of anything else, then I'll just talk about fish and water during this. If I can't think of anything else, then we'll resort to those topics. Okay. I'm trying to think of other games with fishing minigames. I know Final Fantasy 15 did. I never played Final Fantasy 15. Oh, inventory's full, okay. But I know Final Fantasy 15 has a fishing minigame. My brother played it for a bit. Oh no, full inventory. We don't need the newspaper. We don't need the newspaper. Okay, it wasn't even an item that I can hold. Final Fantasy 14 does? Gotcha, gotcha. I've never played Final Fantasy 14. I always, you know, kind of wanted to get into it, but it just looks like a huge time sink, which I can't afford right now. If I had way more free time, I could very much enjoy Final Fantasy 14 a lot, but I just don't have a lot of free time, so I can't like I can't really get into those huge time sinks. But yeah, I was always kind of interested in Final Fantasy 14. Always kind of interested. Yeah, we're just selling the fish. We're just selling the fish. Oh, you like Final Fantasy 14 a lot? Nice, nice. Let's deposit these, get these. Hold on. Do like this. Yeah, if only I had more free time. If only I had more free time. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's just do some more cleaning up. You got well over into 1,000 hours into it, over 3.5 years? Nice. That's some good value from one game. Nice, nice. I don't think I've really ever put in like that many hours into something, into like a game. I don't kind of play long games. I kind of just, like the longest, yeah, don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just, yeah, I don't really put in like 1,000 hours into a game. I'm trying to think. I probably played, the problem is like Minecraft doesn't really show your time put in if you do like a bunch of different worlds. And when I was young, during my teenager years, I played a lot of Minecraft, like a lot of Minecraft, a lot of like multiplayer servers, a lot of like Hunger Games servers. I played a lot of Minecraft in my teenager years, but I like couldn't even tell you how many hours it was because I can't find that data, can't find that information. But that would probably be like the game I put the most hours into, just from all the multiplayer servers I've played on in my years. Yeah, I probably got like a bunch of hours in it. Okay, I'm trying to keep the bluegrass alive. I wanted to spread as much, so I'm trying to get rid of all this green grass. Get out of here, green grass. I'm a bit sad. Green's my favorite color. No, not the green grass. Green's my favorite color. I've been streaming, I think for 2 years. I always get confused because I did start streaming on YouTube just to see what the YouTube streaming experience was like. I did start streaming on YouTube, but then I eventually moved to Twitch. Yeah, I want to say it's been 2 years. 2 years. It's been pretty fun. It's just a lot of different things I want to do, so I just, I'm trying to put in as many hours as my real life schedule can afford. Because there's just like a lot of different projects I want to try doing. Like this, like the Stardew Valley Perfection Run. And that's gonna take like a lot of hours. Let's go over here. To be honest, I had this weird feeling when I was playing video games that it felt like it was a waste of time, even though I wanted to do it. Like before I was streaming, like a lot of years before I was streaming, whenever I tried to play video games for fun, there's just this nagging thought in the back of my mind that was just a waste of time and I could be more productive. Even though I wanted to play video games and I wanted to relax playing them, I just couldn't get rid of that nagging thought in the back of my mind. And so eventually I thought, well, what if, I streamed my playing of video games? Then that nagging thought couldn't say it's a waste of time because, I would be given it like an experience to people to watch. So that was like the main reason why I started stream, just because there's like this nagging thought in the back of my mind that was just interrupting my enjoyment of playing video games. And I thought streaming would get rid of that nagging thought, and it did. So that was nice. But yeah, that's the main reason why I'm streaming. And there's been some there's some things that I would have never done if I've never streamed. Like, I started speedrunning Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and I don't think I would have ever done that if I didn't stream. So, and that was cool. That was a cool experience. I want to get back into that eventually, but that takes like a lot of time. Okay, yep. Yeah, I never would have speedran if I never streamed, so that was pretty fun. Ooh. But yeah, it's been a fun streaming experience, and I want to keep on doing it. Okay, day 3. Man, the days go by so fast. IRL and in Stardew Valley. Let's tend to our chickens. Tend to the chicks. Oh wow, they're already, wow, okay. I didn't realize they would grow up this fast. Well, that's good news for us. Okay, let's see. I think we're just selling our eggs. Yeah, we're just selling the eggs. Okay. And the good thing with chickens is when you pet them and when you pick up the eggs, that gives you farming experience. So it's a very nice boost of farming experience in the early game. Okay, do we go fishing? I don't think we go fishing. It's just going to be too difficult because it's raining and that'll give us difficult fish. Is there any goals I want to get from Twitch? You know, more viewership would always be nice, but that, you know, that's like a big ask. A big ask. Plus that like requires me to do like put myself out there. Like I could definitely be doing more to put myself out there, but that requires time and effort, and I'm kind of too lazy. Yeah, let's just clear stuff up. Clear stuff up. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be a clearing stuff up day. I'm telling you, man, they can make a game just based off of this, off of cleaning up a farm. They can make a game just based off of this. Okay. I'm trying to like think. There's like probably so many things I need to like be paying attention of for this perfection run. Oh, I'm gonna like need to set up trees. I'm gonna need to be setting up a lot of maple trees because I need a lot of maple syrup. Because I'm gonna go like honey strats for like one of my endgame money opportunities. I'm gonna be going honey strats, which means I need a lot of maple syrup, which means I need a lot of maple trees. So that's something I'm gonna need to set up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to plan that soon, because trees take so long to grow in this game. If you don't use tree fertilizer, trees take so long to grow. Yeah, the tappers, I'm gonna need to set that up. I'm trying to think. Yeah, trying to think on that. That one's gonna be interesting. You need so much, like, you just need so much stuff for perfection. You just need so much of, like, everything for perfection, man. Okay. And I do not have the stamina for, like, most of it. What do maple... Okay, maples... Sometimes I get the trees confused, like, not the pine trees, but, like, this is a maple tree. I'm pretty sure this is a maple tree. Pretty sure this is a maple tree. Yeah, that was a maple tree. I get the maple and oak tree confused. This is the oak tree, I think. What other games do I like playing? I like turn-based RPGs. Like I love Etrian Odyssey. I'm a fan of platformers. I love the Little Big Planet series. And you know, I like most like Nintendo stuff too, like Mario Kart and stuff. How about you, Misty? What games besides Final Fantasy 14 and Stardew do you like? I would say I am a fan of Theatrhythm Final Bar Line. I would say that. Rhythm games are pretty fun. And Theatrhythm was pretty fun. I would say that. How you doing, Zune? You doing well? Hope you're doing good. I need to plant like a tree farm. Its full name. Oh, we're referring to it by its full legal name. Its full legal name. Do I have to include the made by Square Enix copyright 20 whatever? Do I need to include that soon? The copyright? Where am I going to set up my tree farm? You think I would have everything planned out, but there's just too much perfection to plan. Okay, let's just... So grass can grow on like these tillable spots, but it can't grow on these like grass spots. So let's make take advantage of that. Yeah, that stupid copyright we technically had to copy paste that in the description, right, Dune? Or at least in like the YouTube description or something. I don't know how serious they were on it. I don't know how serious they were about the copyright thing. But I did it for the YouTube VODs just to be safe in the descriptions. I did it just to be safe on the YouTube VODs. Yeah, the song of the list of unstreamable songs. That's the only thing they care about, huh? Yeah, streamer mode would have helped. Streamer mode would have helped. Yeah, Theatrhythm Final Bar Line was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You like JRPGs and cozy games, Misty? Nice, nice. Persona 5, Lego games, all the Final Fantasies. Yoshi P has all of your money. I like the Lego Star Wars games. I played those a lot as a kid, teenager. Lego Star Wars games were a lot of fun. I've never played the Persona games. They just seemed pretty kind of long. Kind of long, kind of like an investment. Yeah, Misty, join the Theatrhythm Final Bar Line streamer list. Join it. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's got cool songs. You can, choose the difficulty setting so it's not too rough. It's a fun game. There's just one asterisk is there's like a bajillion Final Fantasy VII songs. There's like 5 different one-winged angels in there. Who knew Sephiroth had 5 one-wings? Who knew Sephiroth had 5 one-wings, man? And there's like 3 different Genovas, 2 different Aerith themes. There's a lot of Final Fantasy VII songs in there. Yeah, Zin's not the biggest fan of the Final Fantasy XIV songs, but I love Ink Long Dry, man. Ink Long Dry is so good. 8 iterations of the battle on the Big Bad Bridge. I forgot about it. I forgot about how many iterations of that they had. Yeah, just a bit too many dupes. But you don't have to play every song. You don't have to play every song. So it's technically not a bad thing. But man, there's just too many dupes. It is a little different, I guess. I guess. Okay. Hold on, let me drink a bit more water. Let me drink a bit more water. Okay, I'm just looking for forageables. Forageables, because I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina. Yeah, sometimes it goes on sale on the Switch. I think I think I bought it when it was on sale. I can't remember. I can't remember. But yeah, like I have like the habit of looking at Steam sales, like every once in a while, just to make sure I'm not missing something. And like occasionally I'll look at the Switch sales too. I just kind of forget about Switch every now and then. I forget to look at the Switch sales every now and then because I kind of just forget that they do that. Yeah, Zune, you're like a pro Steam user. You're a pro Steam user with your like thousands of games catalog. You basically own Steam. Yeah, Zune's Steam library is insane. He has like a hotline to like the Steam support, like the whole Steam support team. They'll like bow down to him. Zune is a gamer. He can officially be called a gamer with his catalog of games on Steam. I think most people Zune own more games than they play, at least when it comes to like Steam. Kind of. Well, I tend to play most of my Steam games, but I also tend to not buy a lot of Steam games. I can't tell if I'm the outlier. Yeah, you probably have the highest percent. I'll give you that. Your percent is probably the one of the highest one of the higher ones. I'll give you that, Zune. Oh, I totally forgot about these. About spring onions. I should have been checking them almost every day. Because they do spawn every day. Yeah, I forgot about the spring onions. Okay. That was a good thing that we walked down here. Oh, hold on, my bad. Might be. Gotta do it manually because I enjoy the manual ban. Okay. You've been thinking you should play Cobalt Core for over 5 months now. That's a funny experience that you just like, you probably scroll through your library and are like, oh yeah, I should probably play this game. I'll wait another 3 months. Oh, that must be a funny experience. Do you have your like library like sorted at all with like folders or anything? Cause I sort my library by like games I like and games I don't like, but that's kind of it. A depressurizer. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. I'm clueless. Using it with the new library would destroy your other categorization system. Gotcha. When did I buy this? I think, yeah, a calendar sorting system probably makes the most sense with that huge of a library. I think a calendar system does make the most sense. Man, I keep forgetting. I think I keep my spring onions. Just because they're worth more as energy. Yeah, I think I keep my spring onions. It took 10 hours to organize the games back in 2015. That was 10 years ago, Zune. It might take like 100 hours. It might take 100 hours now. Yeah, but I keep an eye on the Steam sales. I kind of... There's like a Kingdom Hearts sale recently. I should have bought it. Because like right after the Kingdom Hearts sale ended, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to... I feel like playing a Kingdom Hearts. I should have bought the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 HD remix. But I waited for the sale to end, and then after the sale ended, I was like, man, I want to play Kingdom Hearts. Unfortunate. Okay, I think that's enough min-maxing for this day. Pretty decent day. I like these, like, okay. Queen of Sauce is like Sundays. So many things in this game. So many things. I'm like, min-max, playing Stardew Valley as like a min-max experience is kind of stressful, not gonna lie. It's kind of stressful, man. It's the time limit. It would be interesting if, like, imagine like a Stardew Valley game that didn't have like the time limit. That was kind of like more like Minecraft maybe with its crops where they just like grow like in time. I don't know how you would do it, but like it would be interesting if there was like a Stardew Valley game without this clock. Where like, I don't know, uses like IRL time or something. I don't know how you would do it, but it would be an interesting thing. But man, the clock keeps ticking. The clock keeps ticking, man. It is stressful. Okay, so many things to like remember. I need like work more on that tree farm. I need to like fish. There's so many things I need to do. Cause I need like money, cause I need to buy strawberries. Yeah, there might be a mod for that. I could imagine that being a mod. I can imagine that. Like the unlimited time Stardew Valley mod. I could see that being a thing. Oh, that's nice. Coal is gonna be like, we're gonna need a lot of coal. I thought about making like a charcoal kiln system for coal, but I think charcoal kilns just suck because you need a lot of wood too for other things, so you don't want to be using your wood for that. Okay, I'm stressing. Ah. Okay, let me think. So, tree farm, is a priority. Fishing to get money is a priority. So that's 2 priorities. 2 priorities. What do we want to do? I think we fish. Okay. I could bring like my spring onions because I'm gonna run out of stamina. Yeah, no, I'm not bringing my spring onions. Whew. I've like watched some perfection like let's plays on YouTube. They kind of like, some of them just condense it down to one video, but it will be like 3 hours. They're pretty fun videos to watch. But man, it's stressful actually doing it. Sardine, this is the other thing. I need to like look up the wiki a lot when I play this game. I'm pretty sure I can catch sardines, like I just need to figure out what like time they're. Okay, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, yeah, I can get a sardine for Elliot. That's gonna be huge. I want to do all the help wanted things I can do, because they're a very good source of friendship. They're a very good source of friendship. Like, I think it gives you like 1 friendship heart, which is huge. That's like 250 friendship points. And giving like someone a loved gift is only like 80 friendship points. Like, if I'm right that this gives 1 friendship heart, this is like huge. Yeah, if I'm not looking at the wiki, I'm not playing the game, yeah. It's basically mandatory to play this game with the wiki. They like build into each other at this point. Build into each other at this point. There might as well just be like a link in the game to get you to the wiki. Dude, that wiki just must have so much foot traffic every day. Now that I think about it, the wiki must have so much foot traffic every day. Oh man, this is gonna fill up my inventory. I just don't have the money to buy the first inventory expansion yet. Yeah, the people who don't use the wiki, they're just built different, man. I don't know how they do it. I also kind of want to talk to every NPC if it's easy to. Because talking to an NPC gives you 20 friendship points, and it stops them from decaying for that day. Decay is only -2 friendship points for that day, so it's not like a huge thing. But getting that free 20 friendship points for talking to them is actually pretty big. Getting a free 20 friendship points just for talking to them, that's like 1/4 of a loved gift. That's actually pretty huge. So if it's easy to talk to an NPC, I'm gonna try to do it. Like during festival days, they're all just gathered around. I'm gonna try to do it. Time to pull up the wiki again. We need like a wiki counter. When the heck does Elliot leave his stupid shed, his stupid cabin? Elliot. Thursday. It's Thursday. He leaves at like 12. Okay. Leaves at like 12. Elliot is like one of the more annoying NPCs to talk to because he's always just holed up in his shed and just down by the beach. Elliot's like tough to like reach. I just want to give you your dang sardine, Elliot. I just want to give you the dang sardine. You would think like people would like make a mailbox system for the for their help wanted gifts where you could just deposit a gift in the mailbox. I feel like that would actually be like a smart addition. Although that might like make the game a bit too mechanical where you don't like interact with the villagers at all. Yeah, I feel like a mailbox system would have helped a lot. Although dropping a fish off in a mailbox, I don't think that's like sanitary. I think that would well, I mean, holding on to like fishes in my inventory can't be sanitary. When does the realism end? How realistic does this game get? Me holding 3 sardines in the back of my pocket? That's gonna make my pants smell like fish for weeks. Where am I even holding this sea jelly? It's probably like super jelly. How am I even holding all these items? When does the realism end? Yeah, I hope the fish is wrapped. You're like put in like a glass case, a glass tank. Because I know in Animal Crossing, when you can like when you fish a fish, and you can like place it out in the overworld, and it'll be in like its own glass tank. But you can also just hold a fish in your bare hands. You can also just hold like an oarfish in your bare hands, or like a shark. Animal Crossing is pretty fun. I was actually thinking of like maybe streaming Animal Crossing. I was thinking of like maybe doing this funny idea where I stream like the first Animal Crossing game, the GameCube one. And then I stream that for like an hour and a half. And then I go straight into the latest Animal Crossing game, New Horizons, and I stream that for an hour and a half, and I do that every day. I thought that could be like an interesting experience. Playing the 2 Animal Crossing games back to back and like comparing how the GameCube one differs from the Switch one. That could be like an interesting experience. But I would have to like do that every day. It would be a commitment. It would also be like a lot of dialogue to read. And I try to like avoid reading dialogue on stream. Just because that's kind of my style. But yeah, that was an idea I came up with. The double Animal Crossing stream. I might do it. I just have a lot of ideas. You know, I like bank a lot of ideas, set them aside for maybe like a rainy day. Ooh. Or maybe like a fishing day. Okay, dang it. I want to be getting perfects on this, because perfect fishing gets you more fishing EXP. But I'm not the best at fishing. I'm not the best at fishing. But yeah, I want to be aiming for these perfects, if I can. Oh, it's 12. Okay, I should get to Elliot. Okay, I almost got caught up in the fishing. I almost got hypnotized by all these fish. I almost forgot about Elliot. Okay, Elliot! I think he's walking to Harvey's, if I remember correctly. Elliot! Or maybe Pierre's. He might be walking to Pierre's. Shoot. He's got like a big head start on me. I'll talk to Evelyn. I don't go into trash cans looking for items. I've just never really done that before. Okay, so he wants a sardine. And we've got like 6 of them. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. Because I have like things planned out of like friendship strats of what I need to get everyone's friendship maxed, and Elliot needs like duck feathers, at least the way I'm doing it, so that means I'm gonna have to give him less duck feathers now that we've done that, so that's good. He needs less duck feathers. Okay, I got fish. I think we're gonna head back to homeland, to Marsh Farm. And we're just gonna chop some trees. Do some more work on that tree farm. Ooh, I gotta remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Okay. I don't need the newspaper, but I can just sell it. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, let's sell the fish. I'm gonna hold on to the jelly. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the jelly. And the sea. I'm gonna hold on to like some random stuff. You just need to hold on to so much stuff in a perfection run. So much stuff. Okay. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I spent like almost 20 minutes just setting up the stream and making sure all like the audio levels were good and all the visuals were good. Cause like I tried to make sure like the window size was good. Cause normally I don't have the game window of games I play like fully maxed out. Because I have two monitors, but one monitor I just like to be OBS only when I stream, and then the other monitor is like the game, plus the stream preview, plus like maybe some helpful browsers opened up at a time. So I usually have like, you know, the game not like fully maxed out, like on my browser, on my window. But for Stardew Valley, I was just like, I couldn't really get it to work without it taking up an entire monitor. So I just put it on my second monitor and made the OBS just fit with like the rest of the stuff. Yeah, usually I just have like OBS being its own monitor, but for now Stardew Valley will be its own monitor. Oh, I don't listen to myself talk during streams. No, that would drive me crazy. I just want to see my stream preview so that I can see like if the bit rate's good, if like, you know, if it looks weird, if like something's off. No, if I was listening to myself off stream, I would go insane. I don't know how streamers do it, where they listen to themselves while they stream. I would go insane if I did that. I would go insane. No, I just want to like see the stream preview. I don't want to listen to it. Just want to make sure everything looks good. I do like listen to the VOD a bit. Like when the stream's done, I like listen to the VOD just to make sure everything sounds good. And like, you know, the audio levels were right. But only when the stream's done, and only for like a couple minutes. I like... When I was much younger, I used to hate the sound of my voice. I mean, everyone hates the sound of their own voice. It's not like it's like just a human thing to hate the sound of your own voice. It's just a human thing. But when I was younger, I like really hated the sound of my voice. And in high school, I like really hated the sound of my voice. But you know, once I started streaming and I actually forced myself to listen to my VODs of me talking, I kind of got used to it. I got used to my voice. I don't hate it as much anymore. I don't hate my voice as much anymore, just because I'm kind of used to hearing it a bit in the VODs. Oh, you forget to unmute yourself for the stream? Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's funny. That's never happened to me before, but, you know, it could happen. That's funny, though. There was one time where I streamed and somehow the audio got like desynced from like the actual gameplay. That happened one time and I have no idea how it happened. So that's why I'm like super like precise with my pre-testing audio level stuff, because one time just like the audio got desynced from the actual gameplay. I literally have no idea how it happened, but that just kind of like put me on edge to always double and triple check and quadruple check before starting stream. I don't know how it happened. You do it basically every stream. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, I've gotten used to the sound of my voice. But in high school, I like really hated the sound of my voice. I was like in middle school, I would be one of the people who would always like raise their hands to answer a question. In middle school, but in high school, I like would never. I would never. I would like try to avoid it as much as possible to like talk out in public. In middle school, I would always, but in high school, I stopped. But now I'm fine with the sound of my voice. Although in Latin class, Latin class was probably my favorite class because the teacher was so cool. So I like tried to, answer the questions, raise my hand. Latin class was just so fun. We just had like such a good teacher. We had just such a good teacher. Although I was a bit lazy on the homework. Oh shoot, I gotta go to the freaking special store today. It's Friday. Man, like there's so much stuff to do. But yeah, I was a bit lazy on the high school Latin homework. It was like declensions, like noun declensions, noun endings, like you get like a noun and you gotta like, write all the different noun endings for it. It was simple homework. I was just so lazy I didn't do it until like right before class. Like, you get like 7 minutes to walk to class. I would get to class, I would have like 3 minutes left until class actually starts, and I would pull out the homework and quickly write down all the noun endings and be like, okay, us, orum, is, whatever it was. I would like rush all the noun endings and stuff, and then it got to a point where like the teacher noticed and would like walk up to me and be like, hey, how's it go? You did your homework? While I was writing my homework and finishing it. I didn't. Yeah, I was just a lazy kid. I was just a lazy kid. But that was funny. That was funny. I enjoyed Latin class the most. We just had a very cool teacher. And he was just cool. He was just cool. But man, I was lazy. Okay, let's randomize the dog name. Mikers. Retro. Goalie. Goalie's a good one. Yeah, we're going with Goalie. Goalie. Yeah, I was just a lazy kid. I mean, I'm still a lazy dude. Still a lazy dude. Okay, mining is available. Nice. Oh man, mining's available. Thanks for the invite, Misty. I'll think about it. I don't really use my Discord that much. Well, I mean, my Discord account that much, like Cactus Marsh Discord. I mainly just use my like private IRL Discord to chat with like high school friends. Like that's mainly the really only Discord I'm in, like my private IRL Discord. I just chat with my high school friends that I keep up with. I've never like really like gone into like a community like that. I'm kind of like an introvert, not gonna lie. I appreciate the offer. I do, Misty, I do. I'm just kind of an introvert, not gonna lie. Yeah, I appreciate the offer, but I'm just kind of an introvert. Don't really use Discord that much, besides just keeping up with the high school friends. But I do appreciate the offer. Yeah, I'll let you know if I change my mind. Will do. It's funny, I'm streaming, but I'm an introvert. What the heck? I swear though, streaming is like, for the most part, it's basically just talking to yourself, which isn't too hard for an introvert to do. For the most part, streaming is just talking to yourself. which isn't that tough for an introvert. But actually, like going into like a Discord and like going into voice chats with people, that's where I get a bit like nervous. That's where it's like, oh, jeez, I've never done that before. Okay, I gotta like really think right now because the mines are opened. The special shop is down left. I should buy some more crops. What level am I at for farming? Oh, I can make a scarecrow? No, I can't make a scarecrow. Wait, what the heck? Okay, maybe I can make a scarecrow tomorrow. Jeez, okay, hold on. Let's deposit some stuff. Yeah, let's deposit that. Let's take these spring onions, put them like there. Let's go to the special shop downtown. Took you months before you talked in the Final Fantasy Discord. Gotcha, yeah. You're much braver than me. I've just never really done that before. Okay, special shop. So eventually I want to set up like a sweet gemberry setup for my greenhouse, and that requires the rare seeds. Oh wow, there's some... Wow, what truffles? Man, we have no money. Wait, this is such a good shop, but I have no money. This is such a good shop. Dude, if we could buy this truffle... Wow. I have no money, though. Man. I need to buy a bunch of rare seeds. Because I want to set up a sweet gemberry farm. But man, 1,000 gold in the early game is like... That's like so much. How do I want to do this? I gotta like do so much. I can't buy that. I can't buy that. Man, I want to buy it so much, but 1,000 gold in the early game is literally like so much. I can't buy that. But yeah, I want to set up like a sweet gemberry setup for the greenhouse with like a seed maker. It's just gonna be tough getting those rare seeds. It's gonna be tough. Okay, now... Yeah, now we can buy some stuff. You want an amethyst? I do not have an amethyst. No, it's not 9 AM. Waiting. Waiting's the hardest part in this game. Okay, you know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. I was drinking some water, man. I gotta go. Be right back. Okay, back. Ooh, oh man. I think I need like stretch. I've been sitting in the chair almost all day. I took this week off of work just because I needed it. I've just been kind of like, you know, spending some me time, spending time to myself. But yeah, I need a stretch. I haven't been actually doing that much physical activity. Need to stretch a bit. Okay. Ooh, yeah, stretching. Ooh, feels good. Okay. Whew, yeah, my work's pretty physically intensive because I work at like a grocery store overnight, stocking stuff to the shelves, which means like a lot of gallons of milk to lift, a lot of heavy jugs of water, even just like glass jars of tomato sauce. They like put 12 in a case, so you're like carrying 12 of those at a time. That gets heavy. And don't get me started on the flour, man. Sometimes our bakery department gets like some flour shipped in that we have to move because they're not here overnight, and those are like 50-pound bags of flour each. Sometimes we get like 9 of those, so like just lifting those on a U-boat or a cart is just like, ugh, 50-pound bags of flour, man. It's a workout sometimes. So I don't actually like in my free time I don't actually try to do much physical activity. I don't like go to the gym or anything because work is basically a workout. But since I've taken the week off, I've just been lazy. Just been lazy. Okay, so I need to like really think about this because first spring is like super important because of the egg festival where you buy strawberry seeds. So that's gonna be the 13th. Today's Friday the 5th. Kale takes Kale takes 6 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we plant the kale, we could sell it. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Okay. Let me just fix my windows. Okay. So yeah, we'll just buy some kale. We've got 6 kale planted already. Although we're probably gonna be able to make a scarecrow. So okay, so this is the kale before scarecrow. Oh man, I gotta like think so hard. Okay, so do I just? I might just save my money. Yeah, we'll just save our money. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. This costs like 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Man, so many things to keep track of. So many things. I'm gonna need a lot of like these forageables too. Like a lot of the daffodils, a lot of the leeks. Okay, just taking one step at a time. So we have 9. So we just do it like this. Okay. Man, I really was thinking about streaming the Blueprints tomorrow. I was really debating it. Because the Blueprints comes out tomorrow. I was really debating it, but I just think I think I'll just have a better experience playing it on my own. Just because it looks like a puzzle type game where you want to, do it on your own. You don't want it to be spoiled for you. But I was really debating it. But that does mean I'm not gonna be able to watch Northern Lion stream it because he would spoil it for me. He would spoil it for me, and he's gonna stream it tomorrow. And I want to watch him stream it, but he would spoil it for me. I have to like play it. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I would have to like, I don't even know how long the game's gonna be, cause it's like got roguelike elements to it. I don't even know how long the game's going to be. But yeah, I was really just thinking about what to stream, because I was doing those Digimon games a couple days ago, seeing if I enjoyed that streaming experience. Man, the Digimon World Dusk, I thought, I just remembered it differently. At least the gameplay. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just the gameplay's so simple. Echinasi just has me so spoiled, man. Echinacea just has me so spoiled with its amazing turn-based RPG gameplay. Because my main problem with Digimon World Dusk is like, you just choose the strongest move every turn, and that's it. There's like no moving in turn order like Radiant Historia. And there's types, but like, it's just like Pokemon. But like the moves you get. Oh, is my luck day terrible? Man, my luck day might be terrible. Like the moves we were getting were like so boring. Like we would get like a move that does like 20 damage and it's like a fighting type move, and then he would get like, that same guy would get like a fighting type move that does a bit less damage but costs a bit less MP, and that's just like not exciting. Like one of our dudes got like 2 machine type moves that just did damage but at different MP rates, and then like a fire move that did damage at an MP rate. It was just not exciting. I could have forced myself to stream it. I could have done that, but I was just not having fun. I remembered it differently as a kid when I played it. It probably gets more fun like in the late game when you get like exciting moves, but that early game was just not exciting. Not an exciting early game. But Digimon World Championship was actually kind of fun. It just... it was lagging on Desmume, the emulator Desmume. It was lagging. I don't think it would lag on Melon DS, so we might like return to Digimon World Championship one of these days. Because that was actually kind of fun. That was actually kind of fun. There's probably like some kind of Nuzlocke challenge you could create for it, where like if a monster dies in a tournament, then you have to either sell it or just do something with it, release it. There's probably a Nuzlocke variant you could create for Digimon World Championship. But yeah, I was just thinking of like what to stream, and then Stardew Valley came to mind. And then here we are at the Perfection playthrough. Kind of spur of the moment, not gonna lie. Very much kind of spur of the moment. But you know, honestly, a lot of Amethyst. A lot of things that I've streamed have been kind of spur of the moment. Like Theatrhythm Final Bar Line was spur of the moment. I had nothing to stream, and I was like, I liked Theatrhythm for the 3DS, so I guess I'll stream the Nintendo Switch one. Yeah, that was spur of the moment, and I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, let's talk to Sebastian. Get back here, Sebastian. Yeah, the tough thing with finding a good stream game is finding a game that you like that has exciting moments, but also like downtime for you to like yap over. You need that balance between exciting and non-exciting. Emily wants an amethyst? Well, I have an amethyst. Nice, nice. Emily! Oops. And I think Stardew Valley actually has that good balance of exciting and non-exciting. Like you have the walking to places where you can yap and the fishing minigame. And then you have like the New Day, farming stuff, and like the mines that you can be like, whoa, crazy. So yeah, Stardew Valley seems like a pretty good stream game so far. Ooh. Oh. Man, yeah, my throat is just dry. I think it's just one of those days. Just one of those days. Don't sell anything. I need to hold everything. Let me drink a bit more water. Oh man, one of the ideas, there's one idea that I actually really want to do. I don't know if you guys know the Pokedoku thing, where it's like Wordle, but it's Pokemon. There's like a 3x3 grid, and there'll be like categories, and you gotta like, you know, guess the Pokemon for like maybe a fire ghost and then a fire Kanto. And then you can actually fill out a Pokédex of that. So my idea was, because I've been kind of playing that on my own, My idea is they have an unlimited mode where you can just spam puzzles. You don't have to wait every day for a new puzzle. My idea was to speedrun the unlimited mode Pokédex. I thought that might be a fun idea. I don't know if I would stream that or if I would just record that offline. But I think that could be fun. Streaming or just recording a Pokédoku unlimited Pokédex speedrun. That could be fun. Because I've been playing that in my like off time every day, and man, it's made me like learn some Pokemon. I've learned Galarian Slowpoke is like a monotype psychic, I'm pretty sure. I'm 50-50 on that. But then the Galarian Slowbro is psychic poison. I've learned so much. I'm still iffy. I'm still iffy on the Paradox Pokemon. I'm not really too sure about them. I know Iron Bundle is ice water. But yeah, I'm kind of iffy on the Paradox Pokemon. I've never played Gen 9 actually. I've never played Scarlet and Violet. I just know the Gen 9 Pokemon because of Pokédoku and watching other people stream it. But yeah, I think a Pokédoku speedrun could be interesting. It's just, I think it would actually take like a long time. I don't even know how long it would take, but it will definitely be like around the 3-hour mark, maybe even more. Because there's like 1,000 plus Pokemon. And Pokédoku lets you like type in alternate forms too, like Minior Red, Minior Blue, Minior every color of the rainbow has a different form entry. Deoxys, all the Deoxys forms. Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist, they have like a small, average, large, and something else size that they each you gotta enter for. They've got like, yeah, they've just got a lot of Pokemon. But I've learned a lot of Pokemon. I've learned Wooper isn't monotype water, it's water ground. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I am pretty sure Iron Hands is a fighting electric type. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 on some of the knowledge. Okay, we're low on stamina. Everything looks good. But yeah, that was an idea I came up with. Okay, everything looks good. Yeah, we can make a scarecrow. Mining, okay. Oh, jeez, I gotta figure out my priorities right now in this perfection playthrough. Gotta figure out my priorities. Okay, nothing on Saturday, right? Yeah, okay, so it's Sunday. You want to look at the TV. Yeah, Clint, give me the furnace recipe. Yeah. Can we harvest this? No. It must be like a day away. Ooh, let's see, what else is there? What else? Oh man, dude, they showed the new Mission Impossible movie. It's coming out, what, May of this year? That's kind of insane. It's like either May or June, July. It's kind of insane. I actually enjoyed the last Mission Impossible movie, so I might watch this one. I enjoyed the last one. You know, it's just classic action, espionage, you know, the classic. Tom Cruise might be a crazy person, but you know, the movies are good. The movies are good. And then I keep seeing some ads for Marvel's Thunderbolts, and you know what? The ads are convincing me. I'm usually not a sucker for advertisements, but man, those trailers for Marvel's Thunderbolts are actually convincing me to maybe watch it. I'm getting freaking advertised to, man. Getting freaking advertised to. What do I want to do here? I guess we can make a scarecrow. Can't freaking advertise too. I always forget the range of these scarecrows. I feel like right here is good. Right here. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there should be good. There should be good. But yeah, I'm getting freaking advertised to by Marvel Thunderbolts. I might end up watching it. The Princess Mononoke? Man, I can't remember anything. The 4K movie version of, yeah, Princess Mononoke. I don't think it was actually airing in any theaters near me, because I was looking for it, but I couldn't find any theaters airing it near me, so I didn't get to see the Princess Mononoke 4K thing. I heard it was a cool thing to watch, so I'm a bit sad I didn't get to watch it, but I've actually seen Princess Mononoke like 4 times already, so I'm kind of fine with missing it, because I've seen that movie so many times. I've seen Studio Ghibli movies so many times, man. I actually need to see Spirited Away more, because that's probably the one I haven't seen that much, actually. Spirited Away. I've seen Howl's Moving Castle the most, man. I've seen that way too much. Way too much, man. I've seen it too much. I never want to see Howl's Moving Castle again. That's how many times I've seen it. I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen it in the double digits, man. I've seen it way too much. But yeah. I'm surprised that Mission Impossible movie is gonna be like May this year. I'm really surprised. Okay, nice. We got this. So we can get started on the community center eventually. Nice, nice. Good progress. Oh, we gotta like, yeah. Lewis's birthday's tomorrow. I can't get a loved gift because his loved gifts are a bit restrictive. I think I'm just gonna give him a parsnip because that's a universally liked gift, and he's not the exception. See, I'll just give Lewis a parsnip. Okay. Man, so many things to do. So many things. Oh, let's talk to Harvey just cause. Ooh, let's see. We're not gonna get through spring. We're not gonna get through the entirety of spring this stream. Cause like, I played a lot of Stardew Valley, and it's like to get through an entire month takes like an entire day. Like IRL, it takes like 8 hours to almost get through like an entire month. IRL. It takes a long time to get through these Stardew Valley months. These seasons, I guess I should say. Yeah, it takes a while. Okay, back to fishing. Back to fishing. You gotta do so much fishing. So much fishing. Does Willie's Fish Shop really need a sign that says fish? I don't think it really needs the sign that says fish. I guess, what else would you put there? What else would you put there besides fish? Ooh. Man, yeah, I'm a bit sad. I can't watch Northern Lions streams tomorrow because it'll spoil Blueprints for me. It'll spoil Blueprints. And it's fine. There's plenty of streamers to watch. I mean, I gotta make sure to blink my eyes a lot. Gotta make sure to blink my eyes. Just to, you know, make sure they don't get dried out. Because I do have 2 monitors shining bright lights straight at my face. I've actually changed my habits. Usually I used to always have my two monitors on all the time when I was on the computer. But now when I'm on the computer, I just stick to one monitor. I don't really need the second monitor when I'm just casually like browsing the internet and watching streams. Like I don't need a second monitor. And it's just kind of nice not having that second monitor, you know, shine bright lights at you 24/7 when you're on the computer. It's kind of nice only having, you know, one monitor shine bright lights at you. So yeah, I mean, just use the second monitor for streaming and just having like more window space to mess around with. I even, this is gonna sound funny, so I have, you know, my computer desk, and I have like my computer on the desk. It's to the left of me right now, like the computer case with the fans and everything. It's to the left of me, and it has like some fans like pointed towards me. They don't bother me, but they have a bright blue light on them. And for the longest time that didn't bother me, but like recently my eyes were getting like really dry and like blurry. Not blurry, but just dry. And so like that's when I stopped, you know, using the second monitor all the time, and I've actually like put a blockade up between me and the bright blue lights on the fans to stop the bright blue lights from reaching me. I put a blockade up of just board games. I put just like a bunch of board games stacked up, like 2 horizontal, 1 vertical, just to block the bright blue lights. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm using a Karuba, Azul, and a Indigo as my blockade. I'm using a Indigo as the vertical one, just to block the bright blue light. Go for the treasure chest. Yeah, I just thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, because I'm on the computer so much, I kind of just, you know, want to keep my eyes going well. And then even at work, it's kind of bright. Like, I work overnights, but we keep the lights on because, you know, we got to see where we work. And it's still kind of bright in there. So yeah, I'm just trying to, like, minimize the amount of time bright lights are getting shoved in my face. But yeah, I gotta make sure to blink. That's important. Blink. Dude, I was almost thinking about streaming like a Pokemon Kaizo Ironmon. Maybe not even Kaizo, but just like a regular Ironmon. I was almost considering that. I just didn't because like Ironmon just seems like such a luck-based challenge. Like not even in a fun way. Like you're just hoping you never run into a Perish Song team. You're hoping that you actually like have good moves. You're hoping like the enemy isn't like a glass cannon that has like a super effective move against you. You're just hoping for so much luck in an Ironmon run that it doesn't seem fun. Honestly, it doesn't seem fun. So yeah, I was considering it though. I was considering trying an Ironmon Pokemon challenge, but it just does not seem fun. It's so RNG. And I enjoy my fair share of RNG every now and then, but that just did not seem like the fun kind of RNG. Not at all. Ooh. Okay. Just need like some more fish. More fish, please. More fish. Ooh. Let's see. Anything else? Not really, not really. Kind of just same old, same old. I've been keeping an eye on the Pokemon TCG prices. They don't seem to be that crazy right now. I think they're slowing down. They're slowing down from the crazy hype that was the Pokemon Pocket invasion. Yeah, the Pokemon T, they're not like, you know, back to normal though. They're still like ludicrously like 2x for like a booster pack. But they are slowing down, I think. Like the chase cards at least are just like normally priced. They are slowing down just a tiny bit. Oh, I totally forgot about Gunther and the museum. Forgot about that. What the heck is Willie doing over here? Ooh. But yeah, booster packs are still just like 2x the price, which is insane. Okay. Ooh. Man, the music is so cozy in this game. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy that Concerned Ape just made this entire game by himself. It's insane how he did that. It's crazy. He's too good, man. He's too good. He needs to be nerfed. He needs to be nerfed. Okay, I'm gonna make another chest. Okay. We still got some stamina. Let's make the most use out of it. Okay. There's so much I gotta do. I gotta like upgrade my tools, man. I gotta like buy things. So I gotta do so much mining. Okay. Let's see. What else is there? What else? It's so hard to choose from the millions of topics I could be talking about. So hard to choose just one. The manga world's going, you know, pretty normally. Pretty normal. It's just nothing's really replaced, My Hero Academia. Nothing's replaced that gap, so Shonen's just feeling a bit empty. Honestly, I don't even think anything will replace that gap. My Hero Academia left. I think Big Shonen is basically just One Piece, and then you've got like some side options. I mean, everyone likes Dandadan. I'm not a big Dandadan fan, but you know, it's just personally it's not my cup of tea. But I can see I can see it, you know, its value. I can see its quality. It's just personally not my cup of tea. Like the occult stuff. That's just not my personal setting that I would enjoy. But I see the quality in Dandadan. I'm trying to think. What do I need to do? Let's plant some more trees. We've got to get the tree setup going. Trees need the entire adjacency to be empty around them, to grow. So I can't plant this tree here because it won't grow. Same with this slot. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how the mechanics work. I'm like not like a Stardew Valley pro. I know most of the mechanics, but I don't know like all of the mechanics like 100%. Okay, let's go to the next day. Man, the first week of Stardew Valley is almost done. And I feel like I need to do so much more. So much more, man. Ooh. Okay, now we can talk to the TV, get that recipe. Nice. Yeah, backpack upgrade, and then talk to the wizard. Okay, we got a game plan. What do I want to do? I want to do that. Okay. We got a game plan. Harvest this. Oh, I want to go to Beers. Okay. I gotta like think how much I want to plant. Dude, I gotta think so much. Oh my goodness, I gotta think so much. Because I can't just plant like infinite crops because then I'll have no stamina to do everything. I can't just plant infinite crops. But I do need to plant some crops. The balance is, the trick is finding the balance of how many crops you plant, how much stamina you're willing to invest into farming. Because I don't have sprinklers yet, and even if I get to farming level 2, I'm not gonna have the materials to make those sprinklers because I have like no copper bars. No copper bars at all, so yeah, it's gonna be a tricky scenario. Oh, I need to look at the spring onions. I haven't been checking the spring onions. That's something I need to check because those can grow every day, and that's just free like value. Free value. Okay, this is actually interesting. Okay, this one, oh wow, man. I need to save my stupid money. That was a good shop, but I just don't have the money to take advantage of it. That was a good shop though. Very good shop. Okay, I'm skipping this cutscene. We are not getting high tonight. Okay. Oh, can I, okay, yeah, we can check the bundles here. So, we have the remixed bundles. So, this one is normal, except it uses the spring onion. So, we could actually do this one. This one's standard construction. Standard fall. Oh, this is the wild medicine one. That one's tricky. Okay. Summer standard. And then winter standard. Okay, so not the biggest of mix-ups, but there's still, you know, some mix-ups. Okay. How do I want? Yeah, we just need to check the spring onions. Check the spring onions. I don't know why I brought all these tools. I should have deposited them. Don't miss this dandelion. I should have deposited some of these tools. Ooh. Dude, the min-max Stardew Valley experience is so difficult. Yeah, look at this. We could have been getting like this every day. I mean, it's random how many spawn, but still, we could have been getting like an amount. I always forget where to go. Up north. Okay, ooh, I'm full inventory. Really should have deposited some of these things. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's do the first bundle. So let's deposit some stuff. We're gonna need to buy some stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna need to do so much. Okay, so first off, deposit these. Second off, grab like these, deposit those, grab one. What do we need? We need horseradish. We'll just grab the horseradish that's down south. Sell those. Buy. Okay. Looks good. Ooh, so much stuff to do. So much. I don't think I would have done a perfection run if I wasn't streaming, because this is a lot. This is a lot, man. Was that the horseradish? No, this was. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the first bundle, and then we'll see the second bundle stuff, and then we can buy some stuff from Pierre. Sounds like a good plan. Good plan. And then we'll talk to anyone that we come across to get the free 20 friendship points. It's free money. Free money. Hold on, I'm trying to read this sign, Jody. Okay, Jody, just keep walking. Just keep walking, Jody. I can't click on the sign. Yeah, I don't have an amethyst. But yeah, we definitely want to keep doing those help wanted boards. The prize tickets are actually pretty useful too. Ooh. Pretty useful. Okay. Oh, I thought it was daffodil. I thought it was daffodil. Well, that's gonna mean less efficiency. The min-max is ruined. I brought a daffodil instead of a dandelion. The min-max efficiency is ruined. It's over. It's fine. Like I said, I'm not treating this like too seriously. I'm trying my best, but you know, I'm not getting hung up over every like misstep. Ooh, I'm gonna need to get some food after stream, not gonna lie. I need to do some grocery shopping too. I need to stock up on some stuff. Get the dandelion. Make sure, yeah, dandelion. Yeah, I'm gonna need to spend some money. Spend some money. Ooh. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, it's his birthday. It's his birthday. Okay, that was a close one. I almost forgot. It's Lewis's birthday. Okay, phew. I probably could have given him an egg, but we'll just give him the parsnip. Phew, that was a close one. Look at me. I'm already forgetting everything. I'm already forgetting everything. Here, have a parsnip, Lewis. I'm glad he was standing there, because I don't know if I would have remembered if he wasn't standing there. I'm already forgetting things, man. It's starting. It's starting. At least he was standing there for me. Okay, Lewis, happy birthday. Nice, nice. Yeah. Could only give him a liked gift, unfortunately. His loved gifts are like hot peppers and some like cooked stuff that we can't get yet. But we've got plans, we've got plans. Man, it's already 2 p.m. We've been walking. We've just been walking around. We gotta like hurry because Pierre's shop will eventually close. Okay. Oh, that unlocks 2. That unlocks the fish. Dude, I'm gonna have to look up the fish's like spawning areas so much. I do not have that memorized. Okay, so spring. We still gotta find a carrot, man. Still gotta find a carrot. Okay. Animals. Fall. Artisan. Summer. Rare crops. I can do this. This actually doesn't seem that bad. We just buy 1 rare seed and actually use it. Okay, that's actually totally doable. Okay, let's check the fish. River fish seems normal. Crab pot we can do. Ocean fish looks normal. Master fish, we'll figure it out. Lake fish and night fish. Okay, seems pretty normal. Seems pretty normal. Okay, man, I'm gonna need to plant a lot of cauliflower for the friendship stuff. And cauliflower takes like 12 days, so we need to like plan that like in advance. Okay, so for now, I think I'm selling these. We'll sell all but 1, because I think I need to hold on to 1. Let me just check my notes. Where's my notes? No, I don't think I wrote it in my notes. I'm pretty sure I need to hold on to one of them, right? Just for like a crafting recipe. We'll just hold on to like one of them. Okay. We can sell the kale. And we can sell this. Okay, here's some money. Here's some money. So let me look at this. So we've got a kale. Let's get a potato and a cauliflower for the bundle. So cauliflower, potato. If we plant this kale, I don't think we can sell it in time for the strawberries. We could for the parsnips. Could do parsnips here. Parsnips, huh? I don't know if that's worth. Yeah, I don't think it's worth. So, anything else we need? Yeah, we got that. This is just, yeah, all of that stuff. Craft room. I'm gonna be doing this a lot too, by the way. Okay, so we don't really need anything for the bundle, so I could like kind of get started on some other things. I need to see the calendar. Okay, so that's so okay, we'll have time for the cauliflower. Ooh, I gotta plan this. I think we can do the parsnips. It's not gonna be like that big of a money gain, but I think we can plant these parsnips. Let me just look at my notes one last time. To look at my notes. Okay, cauliflower, kale, strawberries, tulips, parsnips. Yeah, we can wait on these things. So let's just get some like we'll just get like six parsnips. And we're just gonna buy this. We're gonna buy this. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. Having extra inventory space is gonna help a lot. Okay. So plant this, not the spring seeds. Okay. This is it's kind of stressful. Not gonna lie, kind of stressful. So many things you gotta do. So many things. And I almost forgot that it was Lewis's birthday, man. Okay, first, let's set aside this. And then plant everything. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need to get some food after this stream. I am hungry. I'm hungry. Ooh. Okay, we got a bunch of stamina, so let's just chop some like trees down. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Anything else of like big importance to talk about? Not really. Not really. My life's pretty simple. My life's pretty chill. Ooh. I'm just a lazy dude. Nah, I'm just a chill dude. Okay. But yeah, Fantasy Life comes out in May. I just don't know if I'm gonna be getting it, man. I just don't have a lot of faith in level 5 because they've been like postponing their games a lot. They've been taking on too many projects at once. They've been like experimenting with AI. I just don't have a lot of faith in level 5. I don't know. Which is a shame because I loved Fantasy Life for the 3DS, man. I loved that game. I just don't know. I might wait. Honestly, I might wait to see what people say about the new Fantasy Life. I might wait. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but I loved that, the first Fantasy Life. I loved it. I was thinking of like streaming it too, the 3DS one. Thinking about streaming that one too. But I might just wait on the new one and just see what people say about it. Because I just do not have a lot of faith in level 5. Okay, good stamina usage. Good stamina usage. Let's plant the seeds, get our tree farm going. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Everything looks good. Okay, the first week of perfection is over. Just like that, the first week of perfection. I think it went pretty well. Stretch. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's Robin just advertising. That's also Robin advertising. And that's Willy advertising, okay. Are they just allowed to advertise to me in my own mailbox? Are they allowed to do that? Using my mailbox as their advertisement channel? I don't know if they're allowed to do that. It's my mailbox. I should be getting, like, gifts. I should be getting presents. Yeah, imagine instead of advertisements, people just gifted you things to buy their product. Like, oh, here, instead of... We're gonna advertise these chips to you by giving you a free soda or something. A free plate. A free chips themed plate. Now go buy our chips. That would be funny. Oh, we could buy more chickens. Shoot, how much do chickens cost? They kind of cost like a pretty penny, don't they? Chicken. They cost 800, okay. And the basic coop can hold 4, so... Once we get 1600, we can fill out our coop full of chickens. I think that's something we should maybe try to do. Okay, I think we should go fishing. We're not going mining a lot. The pros go mining, but I can't afford to go mining. But yeah, the pros would be mining right now, just mining a lot of resources. Because they would be setting up their sprinklers so that they would be like just auto farming just a bunch of free stuff. I can't really do that. Man. I need to think. Okay, yeah, we're going fishing. Going fishing. Yeah, I'm like in theory, if I was min-maxing efficiently, I would be mining so I could get materials to get sprinklers, but I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna do other things. Eventually we'll go mining. Eventually. Oh, I need to check whose birthday is next. It's Vincent? Okay. Oh, Emily wants me to say hi to everyone? I can't do that. That'll take the entire day. Ooh. I've never actually seen that Help Wanted quest before from Emily. I only knew about it because I looked them up on the wiki before, but I've never seen that one in game before. Okay. Yeah, we'll just be fishing, getting some money, try to get to $1,600, get the chickens, and then I think we'll go mining. Really? Okay, nice. What else? What else? I mean, there's like some like minor things to talk about. Like there's a Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. I don't really keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh that much anymore. I just try to look at the highlights. But yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. It was like an okay ban list from what I've seen, from what I've been told. It was an okay ban list. But yeah, not that exciting. Yeah, but I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I used to play back in my teenager days. But I'm just not a big fan of the combo, hand traps, fast meta that it's kind of devolved into. That's just not my kind of pace. The infinite negates end board, just not my pace. But I still keep up with it. Just, you know, look at the news, see the highlights, see if we're in a tier 0 format or not. It doesn't look like we're in a tier 0 format, especially after this ban list. From what I've been told from the streamers I watched, it looks like a pretty healthy format. Which is pretty cool. We haven't really had a big tier 0 format besides the Snake Eyes format. But other than that, there haven't really been that many tier 0 formats recently in Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, I don't actually like keep up with like the Digimon TCG meta or like the One Piece TCG meta. Or even like the Pokemon TCG meta. But those would probably be interesting to keep up with. Those would probably be interesting to watch. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Man, there's like some lawnmowers outside or something. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I don't think my mic's picking it up, but yeah, there's some like lawnmower or something outside. I guess it's spring, so you know, they gotta, you know, maintain the nature, mow the grass. Makes sense, makes sense. When does, I think, isn't it Tuesdays that Marnie leaves the shop to go do like yoga? Yeah, it's Tuesdays. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Wow, this chest is running out of room. This chest is running out of room. We should probably organize soon, but we'll just do this. We'll just do that. We can go in the mines today. Yeah, we can go in the mines today. I forgot I have my second layer of inventory. I thought I only had my one layer of inventory, but I forgot I got the second layer. That's why I stopped fishing, because I was like, oh, max inventory. But nope. I forgot I got my second layer. But that's fine, we can just go mining. pretty good start. Although we've done a bit too much fishing for my taste. It's a bit too much fishing for my taste. But a pretty good start to our perfection. Pretty good start. Okay, let's keep exploring the mines. Beat up the slimes. Beat them up. Beat them up, beat them up. Yeah, part of perfection is completing all the Adventurers Guild quests, which means like slaying like 1,000 slimes or something crazy like that. You gotta slay like 1,000 slimes. I really can't hit you past the thing. Yeah, you gotta like beat up so many enemies for the Adventurer Guild quests. It's like insane. Insane. We're gonna break up every like crate, cause yeah, you might get like something cool like boots, and you might even get like cave carrots. Like we're gonna need a lot of cave carrots. But yeah, just a bit too much fishing for my tastes. The mines, that's what we needed. And looks like we're on a good luck day. Mines is what we needed to break up the monotony of all that fishing. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Copper! Copper. Nice. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta come up with conversation topics to talk about. Gotta come up with stuff to talk about. No, I'll figure something out. I need to do some grocery shopping and buy some stuff. I just need to buy some stuff. I'm just lazy because it's my vacation week. But yeah, I just need to do some grocery shopping. I might buy myself like a pint of ice cream. It's been a while since I bought myself a pint of ice cream. Like, it's definitely been like a year plus. Definitely been a year plus since I've indulged in a pint of ice cream. I think, it's time I treated myself. My go-to would be like Jenny's ice cream, either the Blackout chocolate cake ice cream flavor or the Brambleberry crisp ice cream flavor. Those are my go-to. They're just so good. So good. I still gotta try like some other flavors from Jenny's, like the mint chip one I've never tried, but I'm a big fan of mint chip in general. I wish like there's like I just wish there's like a Jenny's store near me. That would be like what I really want. I wish there's like an actual Jenny's store near me. But I think like Jenny's is based in like Ohio or something. Somewhere in like the Midwest, I don't know. Yeah, I just wish there was like a Jenny's store near me, because buying a whole pint of ice cream is like a lot. That's like a lot of ice cream to eat, man. That's a lot of sugar, a lot of fat. That's a bit too much. Okay, I'm not a dagger user, so I'm just gonna stick to our sword. But yeah, buying a whole pint of ice cream is like a lot. It's like a big commitment, but like just getting like an ice cream cone would be like perfect. An ice cream cone would be perfect. I wish there was like a Jenny's store near me. But no. Nope. Okay, oh nice. We did that. I'm gonna try defeating these moles. Because you gotta defeat them for one of the adventure stuff. Plus they can give you cherry bombs too. Oh, there's a crab. There's a crab. Okay. Okay. Let's get that cherry bomb ready. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, I forgot we're here. We're here. I probably shouldn't defeat these slimes because we don't need to find the staircase. Whew. Oh no! Infestation! I actually wanted to defeat a lot of bugs, but I'm just gonna skip this infestation. Because you get a good reward for the defeat a lot of bugs thing. You get a good weapon. Okay. Let's use like the cherry bomb here. No luck, no dice. No dice. I don't know if I'll get to floor 15 in time. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe we will get to floor 15 in time. Okay, we gotta rush, 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 rush! The clock is ticking. Hurry, Cactus, hurry! Hurry, Cactus, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, nice amethyst. Keep your eyes peeled. It's already 9. Hurry, Cactus. No, I don't know if we'll make it. It takes so long to walk back to base. It takes so long. Hurry, mine, mine. Okay. Where could it be? Oh, and I'm starting to feel exhausted. Yeah, my stamina is super low. Okay, let's eat one of these. Okay, please. I'll give up when it gets to 11. I'm using up everything for this. Please, game, please. Just give me one more cave floor. Oh, not a freaking bug. I'm not gonna beat him up. He can beat me up. Okay, maybe I will beat him up. He's kind of bugging me. Oh, I've got a cherry bomb? Okay. Cherry bomb down here. Oh, infestation. No. Bro. I'm just leaving. I don't care about efficiency. I'll break that and leave. I'm just leaving. I don't need efficiency. Okay, we'll just leave. Okay. We did our best. We just got unlucky right at the end. But it's fine. I'm not in a rush to get to the end of the mines. Or to get to like the iron bar area. I'm not in a rush. Okay. But yeah, good progress. Oh man, it's so dark without a glow ring. You know what, I'm gonna craft a furnace. And then we'll actually smelt. And then we'll call it a day. Both in Stardew Valley and I think in real life. So I think this was good progress. Good progress. How long? Oh, almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, good progress. I think we'll just wrap it up now. Good start for our perfection run. Had fun. Did a bit too much fishing. But yeah, that's definitely a good start for our perfection run. Okay, we can buy, well, not today, because Marnie's going to be doing yoga. But tomorrow we can buy chickens and fill out the coop. So yeah, good progress. I'm looking forward to the entire perfection run. But yeah, this is it for me today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun too. Where the heck is my mouse? Oh. But yeah, this is it for me. Thanks for watching. This was Cactus Marsh. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.